Leray should have listened to her father, Benzino. But, you know, a lot of times when you mother raised, you don't get the game, the other side of the game. That's why you need both parents. And Trippie Redd played her. You know, first, you know, it was seen that he cheated on her with a girl that looked just like his style with the piercings and stuff. And then he posted a new woman on his Instagram with a BBL, and, you know, with lip filler, whatever this was, and they saying that's his new woman. And you know, Coi Leray, talented artist. Ladies are players too. I like that song, and I heard her stuff before they gentrified her sound. And you know, she was right. She could rap. You know what I'm saying? And very beautiful girl. But this is why you got men that's supposed to, you listen to your father, and men know other good men. But check out the music entertainment playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And you know, women be thinking, you know, when you're dealing with these guys, not necessarily who got means, you know, who got money, because every guy who got money, yes, his options open up and he, you know, is more wanted, but not everybody wants that attention. There's a lot of guys that walk around with a lot of money and they drive a Honda, and they don't want the attention. You know what I'm saying? But when you're dealing with guys that got the fame and some means, because a lot of rappers really be broke, but let's just say talking about the fame, like, this is what you got to compete with. They're going to continue to sleep who they want to sleep with. Of course, they're going to make you feel special. You know, you hear that song by the SOS band, you know, Just Be Good to Me. Listen to the lyrics. I don't care about what them other girls say. Just be good to me. You know, that you know, and a lot of dudes that's master females, they know how to make a woman, when they in their presence, feel special, feel elite. But the women never shake that feeling. They never shake that feeling. Like, okay, you were special with me, but now I'm moving on to the next woman. I'm giving her the same. They're like, no. I thought this was a thing, or you made me feel this type of way, and I thought everything was good, and I thought we was on good terms, and I thought we were gonna be together forever. And women, that's why when I say women shouldn't really sleep around like that, they shouldn't sleep around, because biologically they not built to do that. A man can penetrate, smack you out, slut you out, eat you out, do everything you dreamed of. But once, you know, once it's done, once he get that nut, he can go on like ain't nothing happened. The feelings is no more passion, there's no more feeling. It's get back to being productive, or it's get back to my program, or it's kick rocks and get out of my house, and I'm about to just chill and go to sleep and eat until I get the feeling again, and I call somebody else, or I'll call you over again. And women can't shake that feeling. And a man that just disrespect a woman like that, like he disrespecting her, all the hell that she give him, he gonna deserve it. And I don't think anybody gonna feel bad for him. This how, you know, we always talk about how players are created, or how womanizers, whatever y'all want to say, are created, how they get their heart broke 1 or 2 times, or maybe 3 times, or 4 or 5 times, and then they just start stepping on women and start crushing women, and they never get over that heartbreak or those heartbreaks. But women, you know, even though they know the dude ain't shit, this trauma that Coi Leray is going through, that the world can see, this trauma that she's going through, this is why you get a lot of bitter single baby mamas. This is why you get a lot of bitter women that say, well, ninjas ain't nothing, man, because she really liked this guy. For her to have his baby, she really liked him. She really seen a future, and he literally played in her. He not even playing in his face. He played in the world's face and destroyed her. So now it's gonna be hard for her to trust another man. Now it's gonna be niggas ain't shit, and it's gonna be a lot of bitterness, and she's probably gonna deal with somebody else, but he gonna have to deal with all the trauma and drama that come with it, that she's probably never gonna heal from. When the world see you getting dragged like this and getting donkey dragged like this, and you seeing other women still line up to be with this man, like, that's crazy. That's what paper do. That's what status do. That's what money do. Not even had a self-respect for these women to say, well, he got a baby mama. You know, I'm going to respect her. You know, she's still pregnant. Go be with your baby. Nah, women don't care. They going to get in where they fit in. If it's paper involved and it's clout involved, they going to get in where they fit in at. And, you know, she picked wrong. She legitimately picked wrong. You know, and most of us picked the wrong person. This is why you had traditionally, the families pick who should be together. Two families got together, they picked who was the best for the job. That's how they did it. But yeah, that's a traumatic experience, bro. For her, how many women had these same experiences? They got with the drug dealer, or they got with the guy they really, really liked, and he destroyed them like this, and then, you know, they want you to come play stepdaddy to their bad decision making. And a lot of times the writing on the wall that the dude was a bad dude, but they think, oh, my vagina, my status, my beauty. They put so much into their vagina and their beauty. They think it can change a nigga. It can change a, even a simp is eventually going to move on to the next best looking thing. Even the most simpleton guy is going to cheat on you. He's going to be cool. He's going to simp and trick with you for a minute. He going to see another little bad little thing he want to take down. And when he take her down, he going to take his resources and his attention to her. So a lot of these women got to do a better job in being real with yourself. You know, being real. Like, you already know this dude got all these options. Either wait till he have his fun and then, you know, when he, you know, calm down, or go get with a guy that's aligned, but they don't want the guy that's aligned with them. They gonna do whatever for the dude with the clout and the paper, and they gonna fail every time. And eventually, they gonna flip-flop, fail, and then they gonna lower their standards and want to get with the guy that they should have been with for the beginning. That's what's gonna happen. They gonna get with the guy that they should have been with from the beginning. But this is a lot of women's stories. I seen a woman say, I just married a guy because I just had a baby by a guy just because he was tall. Y'all got to start looking at the character of these guys if y'all want to start having babies. You got to start looking at the spirit of the guy. Because when you sleep with somebody, you mix spirits, you mix energy. You know, even without a baby, you mixing all of that. You letting that into your domain and your temple. Women need to put a premium price on their temple. The price of admission is free to enter these women's temples. And they let the most demonic, the most erratic, irrational, terrible people into their temple, and then they run through these guys, and then they say, well, my self-worth is prestigious now. You can't be prestigious no more. When you let every, you know, a lot of these low vibrational and my Dr. Brian voice, you know, guys hit it, don't come to me, you know, and I'm on my up, and you know, I'm winning, and telling me, well, this is the new price. Beat it. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Patreon. That links inside the link tree. It's the first link in the description. Find me everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Amazon, the whole nine. Peace.